What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy VI for the Game Boy Advance. This is a stream. This is going up on my YouTube channel for those of you watching later or who can't stay for the full stream. Boppity bop. Okay, let's begin. But before we do, what's up, everybody? Watching from Germany. Good stuff, man. Awesome. I am posting my Discord link in the YouTube stream and chat right now. It's also in the video description for those of you who want to watch later. And I talk about that right here, right now, because for this weekend only, I am opening up my Seiken Densetsu 3 Part 1 walkthrough. I'm unprivating Part 1 of Seiken Densetsu 3 for the whole weekend. It's going to be unlisted. It's not public, but it's not private. It's unlisted. So that what does that mean? That means if you damn it. That means if you join up in my Discord, you can see the link there. The link is pinned. So if you sign up on my Discord page, you'll be able to view it. Because I'm not, like, I could post it on my Facebook or my Twitter. I'm not doing that because I'm being difficult. Ha ha ha. I'm forcing you to join. See what I'm doing here? Alright. I mean, I'm doing a full walkthrough of Seiken Densetsu 3. It's a Patreon fueled only walkthrough. It's under the $2 club. So if if you're interested in my Seiken Densetsu 3 walkthrough, the whole shebang, man, the whole ongoing thing, you tired? You tired for a change? Sign up on my Patreon. It's also in the video description. $2. Buka gives you access. Gives you access, and I put your email into the private account, so you're notified. All right. So, boppity bop. FF6 is the best, Alan. All right, Lulu. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Yeah, man. Final Fantasy VI. I wonder if Square Enix will be like, all right, we'll do FF6 next. They're asking, right? In recent news, they're asking, which one should we tackle next? And I think, I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be a Final Fantasy game. I think Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger. It has to be one of those two. That's what I want. Anyway, we could go to the other towns here on the continent because people are acting different now. Remember, we just wrapped up the whole, hey, the Empire wants peace crap portion of our game. So now everything's different. They're playing the happy music again. Now we can all live in peace again. Who would have thought we'd end up allied with the returners? I don't know if you can tell, but man, my upper lip, I burned it like a week ago on a hard-boiled egg. I put it in the microwave and I bit down and it exploded. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It exploded in my mouth. I didn't think I put it in long enough for it to like get crazy like that, you know? But it did, man. It burned my lip. It's getting a little better though. At first that sucked, let me tell you. Damn microwaves. How have you been, my friend? I've been doing good. How you guys doing? Square Enix will fuck up Chrono Trigger remake. Square will fuck up Chrono Trigger. I don't know. We'll see. People are saying they're gonna fuck up the final. They're gonna fuck up the Final Fantasy VII remake. And when's it coming out? 2017, 18, 19, 20. You know, they're saying the next 3 years, right? That can mean everything. Can mean anything. They said they would be reopening the harbor soon. Some life should start flowing back into this town now. Good stuff. Let's talk to all these people real quick. I heard monsters flew out of the mountains behind the Imperial observation post and attacked Vector. I've got nothing to sell to Imperial scum. Sorry, I've just wanted to say that for so long. Now it's us bribing them to let us do business here. My allergies have been, like, kicking my ass this past month, by the way. Ugh. The Imperial capital of Vector is right at the center of this continent. That's great. Get out of the way! I'm hitting up There's nothing I can do. Let's read comments. Steam effed up the FF6 remake. Oh, don't even call that... Oh, wow! Don't even call that a remake, man. That's not a remake. That's not a remake. Part 1, you think... FF7 remake Part 1 in 2018, you think? Yeah, when I was deciding on which version of FF5 to play, I looked at the Steam version. I'm like, nope! PlayStation or GBA. I study monsters. The ones on this continent are vulnerable to magic. Oh, I'm a big bard. There's no point in going to the equipment places, because there's nothing cool there. Excuse me. Thank you. I do want to go in... Ugh. I do want to go in... I don't know what they were thinking with those Steam Sprite stuff, with those versions of the games. Ugh. It's just terrible. Business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Oops. Better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Yeah, see, it's too bad. The party's done, man. The party is done. That sucks, right? So yeah, guys, join my Discord. Watch, you know, my Secret of Mana 2 Part 1 walkthrough. That's a cool game. That's really neat. It's gnarly, dude. It's pretty interesting. I like all the kinds of upgrades and changes they made to it. A guy came here trying to sell some strange glowing stone. When I didn't buy it, he told me he was going to Zen. Yeah, another piece of magicite we can get now. We'll just do it later. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. All's well. I couldn't believe it when I heard the news that Espers had attacked the Empire. Go figure, right? Go figure. Right, guys? And I can also check in on my Discord chat. I don't think they're talking now, really. The people who are there. Yeah. It makes sense, because we're here in the streaming. We're here in this chat right now. General Leo is waiting for you. Alright, let's get the show underway, man. The Magitech armor is undergoing maintenance. Now, this guard, I believe, used to say, General Leo's holding a meeting. Let's see what he says now. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. That line always stuck out to me because even, like, Kid Dave thought that was stupid. General Leo's holding a meeting. Like, what? Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Who's the man? Booka, there's Shadow. Oh, he's so awesome. Let me introduce them. General Celis and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please, try and get some rest. Celis? I don't even know. Why does this have to be so awkward, you know? I mean... Celis. I mean, we kind of had a... You were kind of a traitor, and... I don't know. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. Hi, Interceptor. How you doing? Ah, that's awesome. Please, try and get some rest. Good stuff. Run away. How's America? Brian says, how's America? Is that just like a general question? If that's a general question... Oh no. Will we get into politics here on Dave's live stream? I don't know. Alright, let's go to the inn. Where's the inn? Oh, it's over here. Hi, get out of the way. Thank you. General Leo already made arrangements for you to stay here tonight. By all means. It was a general question. Thank you, Brian. So quiet. They are gonna release the, they, as in Square Enix, are gonna release the, Sensu, I'm forgetting the name of the goddamn game temporarily. Hold on. Celis. Please. Why won't you try and talk to me? She said. I know I doubted you, but if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celis! Hey, stop being a baby, Celis. Alright, so, Seiken Densetsu... well, they're gonna release, like, a collection, the Seiken Densetsu collection. But I think only in Japan. And isn't it for the, yeah, for the Switch? So, yeah, the Seiken Densetsu 3. But it's gonna be for the Switch only in, Japan. They'll never release the game outside of Japan. But who, does it totally matter anymore? Do we totally, I mean... You can play the game translated now if you want. I'm doing it right now. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done. Alright, let's go. No music, just quiet ocean noise. Bet you wish you could push NPCs out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, when I was stuck up there. The engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you get some rest until then? Until then? Question. Until then? I don't know. Keep away from the engine room. It's dangerous. Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew that you were half Esper and being made to suffer through horrible experiments. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and another Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course! But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. But I want to know now. Doesn't it look like they're in, like, a very shallow water, like they're in a baby pool? I've always thought that, like, I don't know, it doesn't look like they're in the deep ocean to me, you know what I mean? Hey Dave, in your honest opinion, who is your favorite female Final Fantasy character of all time? I don't really know, man. I don't think I can answer that. You've been... I mean... Didn't I answer this already? I think I like a couple from each, you know? Like, Terra and Celis from this one are great. You know, Eris and Tifa are great. You gotta, like... I'll just only pick, actually, Yuna from 10. But, you know, I don't know. I kind of look to a Final Fantasy game. Like, let's take 6, for example, and I'll just, like... I'll take several favorites out of there. But there's actually very few Final Fantasy characters I overall, like, just dislike. Give me a minute. Maybe I could... Like, I kinda... I don't know if I would say hate, but, like, I don't really like Quina from FF9. Like, you don't do anything. Like, Kate Sith doesn't really do anything for me. Like, I won't use Kate Sith, no. Just, like, I won't use Yuffie, but I don't, like, hate them. What about FF13? Ooh, Vanille, like, Hope... We're getting a little closer there. But if I don't like a character, I'm just not gonna play as the character. You know? That's the same thing. That's the same to me. Yeah. Who's there? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So... Oh, I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find out for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Ugh. Oh. 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 World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. Oh, I think I'm gonna. He used to say, "Not a word about this to anyone, oh shrouded one," or something like that. Lulu, what are you doing? Ty's not home yet. Come here, Lulu. Hey, come here. Come here, dummy. Oh. Lulu, come on. Come here. Good girl, come on. Don't do the halfway stop. That infuriates me. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Damn Chihuahua. Those Chihuahuas, and they do what they do. Hello! Say hello to the stream. Right there. Right there. See? Okay, what are you looking out the window? Looking out the window? What's out there? What's out there? Good stuff. Okay. Want to chill here for a little bit? Probably 2 seconds. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. We're almost to Crescent Island. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. Yeah. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celis. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Let's go. Let's go, Lulu. Let's go. Shadow? Locke? Come on. So, now you're giving the cold shoulder, huh, Locke? Whatever. Finally caught one of my streams. How you doing, man? Glad you're watching. Ooh, so we're dumped here. We haven't been here yet. New enemies, new continent, kinda. Technically, have these been recolored? We've encountered these before. These are definitely stronger. So, okay, Shadow's back, and this time he can't leave the party. You know, like the last couple of times. Shadow will just leave the party when he's had enough. Like, I've had enough. This is my fill. Goodbye. Actually, let's go to equipment here. He's an assassin. Ah, much better. Oh, I should have looked at the numbers before. Oh, yeah, much better, man. Assassin's Dagger, though. Assassin's Dagger's pretty cool. Ups the speed. Good stuff, you know, just your attack's just a little down. The hell with it. Let's put on the Assassin Dagger, you know, man. Why? Because it's my preference. That's what we get to decide in video games. That's one of the fun things about video games. Ah, the black belt. Yeah, good stuff. What else is like decent here? What do you think, guys? You know what? Let's do that. Preemptive. Hopefully we can get some preemptive. And don't forget to give him an Esper. Magicite. He doesn't know anything. How about we just go with Madden, give him the basics, right? I usually start off with the basics, like fire, ice, and lightning, and just like good old cure magic before you get into the funky stuff. I don't know. You like to ask me who's my favorite kind of stuff, don't you? Dude, that favorite stuff, I just find it to be kind of impossible to answer. Like, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? What's your favorite male Final Fantasy character? What's your favorite female Final Fantasy character? What's your favorite Final Fantasy villain? I don't know, man. That's a tough question. That's like, it's too undefinable for me. It's like, you know, at least for me. Wait, why was he almost... Did I move back? Looked like he was about to leave. I mean, I can tell you this. Like, Dave, do you dislike a Final Fantasy game? Yeah, I dislike 13. I dislike 13. I don't like it. But I wouldn't say I hate it, because there's some things I like about 13. There's some cool stuff in there. Oh, wow! We don't see many travelers around here. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, this is an isolated village. How about your worst exotic food? You mean like my worst exotic food video that I did? Is that what you mean? I don't know, man. Oh, you know what? If that's the question you're asking, I would say the parrotfish video. Because I don't know how to prepare like filleting fish and whatever, but I don't even give a shit about the performance. Oh, man, I really... You know what? Maybe this weekend I can... I don't know about recording, but maybe Ty and I will go to this cool Korean marketplace and then, yeah, buy something weird. Because they have some weird stuff there. Well, what tasted the worst? I don't know if I can remember. Ooh, well, this has to do with the cooking, though. So, like, you know, if you get, like, goddamn awesome chefs preparing this for me, you know, I'm sure everything would be awesome, right? But, that snake meat, the first thing I did was, the python, cooking up that python, and I would have done that differently. Maybe I'll do that again. Maybe I'll do that again. Snake again. Cause... yeah, I would have done things differently this time around. You know, it was a nice, pleasant surprise was the beaver tail. That was good, man. That was, like, good stuff. Okay, remember who's in your party right now. Just the three of us. The snake was very tough and chewy. Yeah. I would have done things differently, I suppose. Espers? What in the world are those? If there's some kind of beast, you should ask the old man who lives on the edge of town. So this town is interesting, huh? The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. I don't feel like the people of this town would have southern accents, but I don't know, man. Not at all. You're outsiders. It's gonna cost you 1,500 if you want to stay here. What a dick. So Dave, how hyped are you for the 7 remake? I'm not hyped, but I'm interested. Right now, I'll say I'm kind of more hyped for the FF12 HD release. Just because I haven't played that game in like 10 years, and I'm very interested in all the changes. I'm also interested in seeing if I like it more this time around. I haven't played the game in so long. I wonder if I'll have like more appreciation for it, if I'll just like it more in general. Like, I don't dislike the game. I didn't like, oh man, I love this game. Oh man, I hate this game. I was just like, meh. And it's also kind of interesting that at the time when FF12 came out, I'm not out of video games, but my interest in video games was like at an all-time low. 2006 was a little bit before I started walkthroughs that kind of jump-started my, ooh, yeah, video games, man. Heh, you're not getting in here. Look at this little kid, dude. Like, what the? Hey, where'd that voice come from? Fire! Fire! No. Uh-oh. Okay, so you just used fire then? What's up with that, man? My damn eyes.